Started doing farm work when I was 8. Started picking cherries.
We were low income migrants, and so everyone worked to pitch in for the household.
We're new arrivals in June of 1974. Back in those days, families actually worked together. It was just to survive.
So we had to go to sleep early while all the other kids got to play. Sometimes it was so hot, especially cutting asparagus. It could be raining, windy.
There's always that smell of, we didn't know what it was at the time, but it's pesticides, so it's in your hands, it's in your pores. You don't always have adequate equipment like ladders. You're always worried that it's going to give and you're going to fall.
There's people that get injured and they have to continue working no matter what. Even if they're hurt, they will continue working until eventually they can't anymore.
My father had several injuries, and he had to work through them because if you're undocumented, you think you don't have no coverage. It was on his last injury that he was pruning, went up, cut branches, fell, and hurt his back. And that's like the start of a huge struggle for the family because that source of income just stopped. Having to navigate the medical system is very hard because you don't know what to ask, who to ask it from. The information that was provided to us was minimal. It's like, how soon can you get back to work? And it was a 10, 12-year process for him to be able to actually get his benefits.
That's where my mom had to step in, and work harder than she did before, and the children.
It needs to be more focused on finding that balance of not just getting that crop off and looking out for the well-being of that farmer or that employer, but what does the families or the workers, what do they need?
I think still to this day, there's not enough benefits for farm workers. A lot of our farmers don't have insurance. They don't have 401k plans for their employees.
You don't have stable employment. You're forced to go from employer to employer just so that you can, make enough to hold you up through the winter, if that. How can they get benefits like most people do that work with a company that offers a retirement plan, a medical package, a vacation package, a sick leave, something? Because in agriculture, in farm work, the norm is you miss a day, you don't get paid. You're having to continue to do a job that you've been doing for 35 years and you're here in your 70s and you're still working because you still have your whatever you make on Social Security, it does not enough. And the only thing that you can do is field work because who else is going to hire you?